The Olympic Training Center is a sports training facility in Barra da Tijuca, Brazil that will open after the 2016 Summer Olympics and 2016 Summer Paralympics. The center will use 6 venues used in the 2016 Games in addition to a number of new facilities created in the Barra Olympic Park footprint. The center is planned to be a campus of training facilities for Olympic and Paralympic athletes at the site of the former Nelson Piquet International Autodrome, Jacarepaguá, as a legacy of the 2016 Summer Olympics and 2016 Summer Paralympics. Purpose: its main purpose is to centralize the infrastructure required for the development of Brazilian athletes, including teaching and training, with the help of professionals and scientific education. It is inspired and follows similar projects from other countries like the Australian Institute of Sport in Canberra, Australia, United States Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, and the English Institute of Sport. The first sports to be offered at Brazil's Olympic Training Center will be athletics, boxing, fencing, water sports, gymnastics, wrestling, judo, taekwondo, table tennis, archery, tennis, badminton and weightlifting. Construction began in 2009 and is due to finish in 2016. Funds were planned to come from the Ministry of Sports, from sponsorship contracts and tax incentive laws. Selection: the Olympic Training Center's operations will be managed by an agenda elaborated according to the main national and international sports events. Following to this calendar, interns in relevant sports will be invited. During this period, the athletes will undergo a battery of tests and will use the physical and professional structure to support their training. At the end, the athletes and the technical committee will return home to continue the training and disseminate knowledge acquired. Venues and facilities: the Olympic Training Center will encompass 8 permanent sport facilities in the Barra da Tijuca region. 2 were part of the City of Sports complex established for the 2007 Pan American Games, the HSBC Arena and the Miria Lenk Aquatic Center. A 3rd venue, the Barra Velodrome, was demolished and replaced by the Rio Olympic Velodrome. Along with those 2 indoor arenas, Carioca Arenas 1 and 2, an Olympic Tennis Center and the Olympic Aquatics Stadium. The Olympic Tennis Stadium will have a seating capacity of 8,250 spectators, the Olympic Velodrome 5,000 spectators and the Olympic Aquatics Stadium 18,000 spectators. Arena Carioca 1 will host the Olympic Basketball Games, and the Paralympic Wheelchair Basketball and Wheelchair Rugby Games. Arena Carioca 2 will host the Olympic Judo and Wrestling events, and the Paralympic Judo and Boccia events. Arena Carioca 3 will host the Olympic Taekwondo competition, and the Paralympic volleyball tournaments. Future Arena will have a capacity of 12,000 spectators and will host the Olympic handball matches, and the Paralympic goalball matches. The venues will also have the infrastructure to provide services in nutrition, physiotherapy and sports medicine, athlete career support, physiological, biomechanical, psychological and biochemical assessment, as well as lecture halls and seminar rooms for education of the athletes.